Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a skincare wish list kind of video. I saw this video floating around the makeup community where it was like your fantasy Sephora cart. So this is my fantasy skincare cart if I had unlimited money and if skincare products had infinite shelf life. This is what I would buy. Also, can we talk about my eye makeup because it looks like sherbet and it's making me very happy. Okay, so the first item on my skincare wish list, aka the item that I probably want the most, is the We the People Featherweight Hydrating Body Gloss. Now, this is sold out right now and you can pre-order it, so I probably will pre-order it, but it's kind of expensive. It's definitely like a luxury skincare item. It's a body skincare item, but I'm sure you could use it on your face too based on the ingredients because the ingredients look really, really nice. It has ingredients like rosehip seed oil, squalane, and sunflower seed oil. And what's really interesting about this is that it's not just an oil, it also has water in it, but it doesn't separate like a salad dressing from what I can see from the photos that they have online. So in cosmetic chemistry, you can use something called an emulsifier that can help mix oil and water together. There are two ingredients that otherwise would not mix because one is hydrophobic and one is hydrophilic. And so generally when you combine oil and water, just like a salad dressing, they separate into layers even after you shake it up. So knowing that this hydrating body gloss, and by the way, can we talk about how body gloss is just like such a beautiful like branding of this type of product? Like I love that. Anyway, so knowing this contains like a watery hydrating component but also a kind of like richer oilier component as well, that is really appealing to me and makes me want it even more. Also, the packaging is really, really beautiful. Like it is definitely something that I would proudly display on my bathroom counter. The next product on my wish list is the Stratia Liquid Gold. Now, I actually had no idea what this product was until one of you guys recommended it, or not recommended, but one of you guys suggested that I do an ingredients evaluation of it in the comments, and I know I stopped doing those because I kept forgetting to do them, but on this particular video, if you want me to do an ingredients evaluation on my next video, then comment down below with a skincare product that you want me to very quickly evaluate the ingredients of, and in a future video, I will pick a comment and then very quickly evaluate the ingredients. But anyway, I was first exposed to this product because one of you guys wanted me to do an ingredients evaluation of it. So when I did the ingredients evaluation, I was like, oh damn, this is actually really, really nice. So the reason why I am thinking about purchasing this is because I actually ran out of my Crave Beauty Great Barrier Relief, which is a very rich serum. I ran out of it, unfortunately, and it is one of those staples of my skincare routine, but I always want to try something new to see if there's something better out there. So this like Stratia Liquid Gold kind of reminds me a lot of Great Barrier Relief, not in terms of texture, packaging, color, consistency, nothing like that. The ingredients I think are kind of similar. They're definitely different, but they have some similar ingredients like niacinamide and cholesterol, and actually I don't think Great Barrier Relief has cholesterol. I think it has phytosterol, which is a plant-derived alternative to cholesterol, but my point still standing that there's like a cholesterol type ingredient in there, and both contain ceramides and like rosehip seed oil and a bunch of other really yummy oils. So Stratia Liquid Gold is supposed to be a skin barrier strengthening type of product, which is also what GBR is. So I'm just very curious to see how this product compares to GBR in terms of results on my skin. I know that texturally they're going to be really different. I know that they're going to perform really differently when I apply it, but I'm just talking about the result that it has on my skin. Stratia Skincare is an indie skincare brand, and as an indie brand owner myself, I am the co-founder of Muse Beauty. Now that I've kind of delved into the world of entrepreneurship and really understood what it's like to own a brand, it really makes me want to support indie brands even more, because when you purchase from an indie brand, someone on the other end, on the back end of the website, is doing a little happy dance when you buy something from their website. So I encourage you now more than ever to give indie brands a little bit of love, a little bit of attention. There are free ways to support indie brands, like liking their content, sharing their content, interacting with their content. There are free ways to support indie brands. You don't have to buy their products, but obviously it is best if you do buy their products and promote their products on your page. So anyway, rant aside, Stratia Liquid Gold, definitely on my wish list, probably gonna buy it. The next item on my wish list is the Rose & Skincare Face, what is this called? Rose Water Face Stew. Oh my god, how cute, face stew, I love that. So I actually love a rose water spray in the summertime when it's so hot outside. When I was in high school, I used to actually keep a little spray bottle of rose water that I would buy from the Indian store in my fridge, and so whenever I would go out running errands with my mom or something, I would come back in the house feeling super hot, super sweaty, and I would just quickly quickly run to the fridge, grab my rose water spray, and just douse my face in it, and it just felt so cooling, so refreshing, and it actually did make my skin feel very soft. When I saw the Rosen Skincare, which by the way is a Black owned brand, and so is We The People. We The People and also Rosen Skincare are both Black owned. But anyway, when I saw the Rosen Skincare had a rose water spray, I was like, ooh, like a throwback, I love it. This contains actual rose water and also has some oils in it like castor oil and rosehip seed oil, which I think is a really nice touch. If I do buy this, I will probably be using it as a kind of like a toner step in my routine. I did talk about for a long time the Ciora's Time Is Running Out mist, because that is like a biphasic sort of like toner facial mist spray, and I really did enjoy that one. So I would probably use this Rosen Skincare Rose Water Face Dew in a very similar fashion as like a toner before going into my other skincare steps. Sticking with the rose theme, the next product that is on my wish list is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. Now, truthfully, I know you guys suggested the Isntree Real Rose face mask, and I did buy it and I did try it a bunch of times, but I actually like the Fresh Rose face mask better than the Isntree one, because the Isntree Real Rose face mask is so heavily perfumey, like it's so fragranced, and it doesn't irritate my skin, it's just really irritating to my nose. Like it's too perfumey. I love the smell of roses, but the Isntree one is just a little bit too much, whereas the Fresh Rose face mask is very elegant. It's very subtle. It's kind of elevated. I prefer the experience of the Fresh Rose face mask over the Isntree one. Both masks have the same effect on my skin. They both make my skin hydrated and soft and just really soothed and just happy. But I don't know, it's kind of a difficult trade-off, because while I prefer the experience of the Fresh Rose face mask, that mask is friggin' expensive. So I opted for the Isntree one, which I don't like as much, but is way less expensive. So just food for thought. If you were thinking about buying the Isntree mask as a dupe for the Fresh Rose mask, just know that it is super, super fragranced. The next item on my skincare wish list is the Belief Aqua Bomb, which is a really beautiful gel moisturizer. And before you come at me and say, wait, I thought you didn't like gel moisturizers, that is true. I generally don't. However, I do have exceptions to that preference. And this is the gel moisturizer that turned me on to gel moisturizers and made me give them a chance. I can't repurchase this one quite yet because I have a lot of other moisturizers to get through, but honestly, this is probably one of my top 3 favorite moisturizers of all time. It has just the most gorgeous, like, cooling texture to it. It is so lightweight, and yet it doesn't just disappear into my skin and do nothing for my skin, which is a problem that I have with a lot of gel moisturizers. I find personally on my skin that gel moisturizers, they're fun to apply and they feel really nice and soothing and cooling when you first apply them, but then a couple of minutes later, I'm like, my skin feels so dry. This Belief Aqua Bomb product, however, makes my skin feel really soft and really hydrated, and it doesn't leave me wanting more. Like when I wake up in the morning, my skin just feels very happy. The next skincare item and the last skincare item on my wish list is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. Now, I am such a sucker. I'm such a sheep because I saw this product so many times on Instagram from the skincare accounts that I follow, and I just, like I said, I'm a sucker. And so I'm like very curious about it because I've seen so many people try it and love it. So knowing that a lot of people have tried it and loved it makes me want to try it and love it. From the ingredient standpoint, it looks really lovely, really hydrating, but I do think it has like a little bit of an extra layer of emollients to it because it is called a toner and moisturizer. I have kind of really gotten into toners now because of the Glow Recipe toner and also the Pharmacy toner, the Deep Sweep BHA toner. Those two products have really turned me on to toners. Toners used to be a step that I was like, meh, I'll skip it, I don't really need one. But now that I've tried those two products, I really do appreciate what they do for my skin. I think toners are just like a really nice, very quick, very efficient way to deliver either actives or hydration or both to the skin. So I wanna know what's on your skincare wish list. Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I've tried it and I can give you my thoughts on it. Maybe someone else has tried it and they can give you their thoughts on it before you pull the trigger and make the purchase. So let's have a wonderful discussion about skincare in the comments down below. In my next video, I will definitely be doing a quick ingredients evaluation of a product that you guys recommend. So if you do want to see me evaluate the ingredients of any particular skincare product that you're curious about, then definitely comment it down below and let me know that you want me to evaluate it. And in my next video, I will pick a comment and I will evaluate it very quickly at the end of the video. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with me. Have a beautiful week and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!